I ask for the truth on behalf of Darlene Laney concerning relationship issues. Is he her soulmate? Is he her twin flame? I ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we cut the deck for you there, Darlene, and just pop the cards to the side over here. We'll deal out 3 cards. The first card we deal is in the possession of the recent past. The next card we deal is in the possession of the present. And then here we deal the third card in the possession of the immediate future. So let's investigate the first card. First things first, of course. Let's establish the situation. Let's see what's been going on recently over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so. About a moon phase ago, about 28 days ago, about a month. Let's just pull this first card out here, and then we'll just lift it and bring it round so you can see it, and then we'll just flip the card over nice and slowly, not to disturb its energy. And then this is, of course, vibrating with your recent past in connection to the question you asked about your relationship. And notice there you've got the energy of the black cat. That's got an Egyptian feel to it, hasn't it? Just indicating that your luck soon changed just recently in this relationship with him. Of course, the Egyptians revered black cats, or well, not about black cats, but certainly revered cats, didn't they? Anybody who killed a cat was sentenced to death. They used to mummify them and revere them and all that, as we've said. So in that regard, of course, the cat symbolises independence as well. The animal power totem, or whatever you want to call it there, it symbolises independence, being able to go it alone. So I suppose there's that going on. The cat is a 4-legged spirit which protects. So your luck soon changing here may be part of some form of protection that spirit is or has, correction, bad grammar, has recently brought to you in some way, shape or form. So whatever's been going on, your luck has soon changed. Has this been for the better or for the worst? Let's see though, questioning the relationship. Let's just see what the relationship is and what sort of place it is in now. We'll just pull out this card here. I'll just lift it and bring it round for you there, and then we'll just flip that over there just nice and slowly, and then we'll just see what that one's about. And that, of course, is the energy of the chimera area, just indicating really that imagination clouds your judgment at the moment. And maybe this is why you've been questioning the relationship, because really your imagination has been running riot. You've been thinking too hard. You've been assuming that somebody's been up to something or not or whatever, and doubts have set in because of it. Where there's a will, there's a way. If it's possible, then it may as well be true. Maybe based by the sort of sense as though somebody else has told you something, that gossip or something like that, and you've chosen to believe that something that somebody else has said about him, and you're sort of looking for signs of that that are sort of taking place. Although your luck soon changed just recently, maybe you met him out of the blue, sort of blue as in blue moon, which is the second full moon in a month, which is very rarely one. but very rarely a blue moon, isn't there? Just on that subject, talking of blue moons, the next blue moon is on the 31st of October 2020 at 49 minutes past 2 in the afternoon, which is of course Greenwich Mean Time. So you got a few months yet to wait for the actual blue moon, but that's how rare. Sometimes what they come like buses, 2 in a row, like they did over the past two times, if you remember. But back to this again, of course, the imagination running riot at the moment. But I do sort of sense as though this was like a once in a blue moon thing where you thought your luck was really in here. You couldn't believe your luck. Maybe it was too good to be true, and if something is too good to be true, it usually is. I don't know. But your imagination's been running riot and clouding your judgment. Mainly your judgment about him, maybe your prejudgments as well. We'll just lift up this card here that represents the immediate future influence between now and around about the 14th of November-ish, if there's such a thing as ish. But notice here, is this what's going on here? The Carduceus there, just indicating really that you're going to receive news from afar between now and this time next month. I don't know if this is a distance relationship or if there is a distance relationship outside of the relationship that you're in. And it's a bit like a contingency relationship. I can get more involved in the long distance one if the one that I'm in fails. I don't know, maybe that's why you were struck with luck. Maybe you were struck with luck of 2 instead of 1. I don't know, but I still sort of sense as though you feel you've just met the right one, and luck was on your side there. Hearing something from afar though, why am I sort of sensing though news from afar is sort of a relationship, a separate relationship that maybe you had, and you're going to hear something back from them, or it's not no. Originally I thought it was like one in sort of tandem with the one that you're in, but it isn't. It's another one coming up, or something to do with an ex or something like that. Maybe they've moved abroad or something and want to invite you to go with them or something. I don't know what that is, but certainly news from afar. Of course, news from afar could just be the next city or the next town. It doesn't actually have to be halfway around the world, does it? It just means it's a distance in comparison to just round the corner. If that's the sort of thing you've been doing in that regard. So it's a bit of a dark art, working out the timing and working out the distances and things. But you know the truth, because this is the truth, which has now spoken through these cards.